item, I've been on QVC now, for going on about 7 years. And, we ship our meatballs and we've been very fortunate. We've won Customer Choice Award for the meatballs year after year after year. I should say my grandmother's won Customer Choice Award because it's her recipe. But people have been asking us for the sauce and they're always telling me, Daniel, bring us the sauce. So this past year, we were able to get the award winning sauce into 24-ounce jars. This is item number M79531. You're going to get four 24-ounce jars. This will stay in your pantry up to a year. And the best price about the best thing about this is actually one of the sale items. And it's $37 for the four large jars and five easy pay of 740. That's just an incredible, incredible price. I want to tell you what the ingredients are because this is really important. And I'm going to read it just from the back of the jar, which what you'll be able to do when you get it home. We use tomatoes. I use a little tomato paste just to give it a richer taste. And then I add onions, salt, olive oil, garlic, black pepper, bay leaf, and basil. And what you notice, what's not in there is sugar. We do not add sugar. And I have to tell you, I think that's one of the reasons I keep winning Customer Choice Award for Best Sauce because we don't add the sugar. We don't overcook it, which is key to this, right? Because when you bring it home, you're going to cook it yourself again to heat it up. So that's the sauce there. And, again, this is on sale for $37, also on 5 pay, which is incredible. So you'll get that home for $7.40. Again, it's item number M79531. And I'm going to show you over here how thick and rich this sauce is. If we can get onto this location here. So when you look at the sauce, that is just out of the jar and just heated up. That's how thick and rich this sauce is. So again, each jar of sauce will easily sauce a full pound of pasta. So with those four jars, which will stay in your pantry for a full year, but I'm going to tell you, it's not going to last that long. Look how rich and thick that is. And let me just throw some cheese on there for you as well. You always have to add a little bit of cheese. So, again, that's item 79531. That's not on auto delivery. And the reason for that is that we're only able to jar the sauce a couple times a year. So I don't want to overpromise on this for an auto delivery. So if you like our sauce, I'm telling you, pick this up. It's incredible. And at the sale price of $37, again, 5 easy pay on this at $7.40 gets it home. Item 79531. Now, each one of these jars, the four jars, will easily cover a full pound of pasta. So a full pound of pasta is, 4 to 6 servings. Those are the jars there. So you're going to get 24 servings out of this. And that breaks down to like $1.54, not including your pasta per serving. Again, it's a sale priced item. It's a great price. If you go online and see the reviews are amazing on this. And I know we're very limited on this item. And again, unfortunately, I can't do this on order delivery. So please take advantage of the sale price on the jar sauce. Put them in your pantry. You know, it's easy, to pick up a jar of sauce in the market. And when you bring it home and read the ingredients, I'm telling you, you're going to see most people use sugar and all those fake ingredients. And again, I'm going to read you the ingredients. It's tomatoes. So we use whole tomatoes that we crush. I use a little bit of tomato paste just to give it a richer taste. Onions, salt, olive oil, garlic, black pepper, bay leaf, and basil. Now, the reason for the bay leaf was my grandmother always added bay leaves to her tomato sauce. And that gives it a little bit of sweetness. That's a natural sweetener for us for the sauce because we're not adding any sugar to it. So again, this is M79531. It's 4 24-ounce jars of our award-winning sauce. And here's one of the awards. And, like I always say, it's my grandmother won the award. I didn't win the award. This is actually my grandmother holding me in the backyard of her Brooklyn apartment, a Brooklyn home. And there is a better picture of it up there, you could see. And, I think I was about a year old. And I think we also have a picture of the boat that they came over on from Italy. And so my grandparents lived in Bari, Italy. And when they made the decision to come to America, they traveled across to Naples because that's where the port was. And actually, that's where the port still is. And they traveled over to Ellis Island. And this is 1921, January 21st. That's the actual log at Ellis Island where my grandparents checked in. And that's something you could find. If you have relatives who or ancestors who came through Ellis Island, you just go to ellisisland.com. You can find the same thing. But, when my grandmother came to America, and, she said to me when her feet landed in Ellis Island, they were American. And my grandmother always cooked her Italian classics that I learned with some of them a little bit of an American twist because she did consider herself to be American. But here, please take advantage of this. I know we're limited on this. I don't have order delivery because we can only jar the sauce a couple times a year. This is our award-winning sauce. The sauce is M79531. You're getting 4 large jars. That's 24-ounce jars. So it's 6 pounds of sauce if you break it down that way. And I always say you easily feed 6 people, 5 to 6 people with a pound of pasta. So you'll easily sauce 4 pounds of pasta. It's about 24 servings, and that's about $1.50 for a serving. And you're just going to heat this up. Now, remember, it's fully cooked. And here's a tip. When you empty the sauce into your pot, just put a little bit of water. I go to this bottom. It's probably a quarter of a cup. Put the lid back on, slosh it around so you get all the sauce out of the jar, and just put that into your pot or your skillet or whatever it is you're using to sauce your pasta. And I always say I love taking the sauce, putting it in a skillet, and then heating it, and then moving my pasta, whether spaghetti or rigatoni, which is great with this sauce, by the way, into the pasta and just toss it. So that's the sauce there. As you could see, it's rich red, it's thick. I'm telling you, you're absolutely going to love this sauce. If you have not tried it, please pick up these jars. It's an incredible price at $37. It's a sale price. It's on 5Pay, which is amazing. And I think everything today's on 5Pay, which is great. It's a big sale. And that's $7.40. That'll get it home for you. It's one of my favorite items. And again, it's not something we can deliver all year round. And that's the reason we did not do order delivery on this, is because we're limited into how many times a year we could jar the sauce separately. Because we always ship our meatballs with the sauce, or our lasagna rolls, which are coming up. We include some sauce in pouches. So the jar sauce, really, really a favorite item of mine. And these 4 jars will stay safe in your pantry up to a year. So it's a great, great item. And let me look at it. They're saying also available on order delivery. I don't think it is available on order delivery. But anyway, no order delivery on this. And it's the first time I've had this sale price on this. So again, $37. The regular price is $42.80. So there's a really good amount of savings there. So again, pick that up at $37. It's item number M79531. You're getting 4 jars of our authentic Italian sauce that we won Customer Choice Award. And that was several years in a row, actually. And this is the award, which I always have handy because I'm so proud of them. And like I said before, I didn't win the award. My grandmother won the award. And if she was here with us, she'd be so proud. And I have to point out here, this is great. Alberti always points this out when I'm on with him with the sauce. That's the picture of me and my grandmother at the top of the jar. And I'm so proud of that. And again, it's M79531. You're getting 4 24-ounce jars. Each jar is covering a pound of pasta. So you're looking at 24 servings. It's a sale item. It is on order delivery you'll get it home for $7.40, which is incredible for this quality sauce. And again, no sugar added, just all real ingredients, the same ingredients you would use at home if you wanted to make the sauce. So that's the sauce. And thank you very much. I hope you did pick that up. I'm going to put it here in the back. So as we run through this show, you can see the sauce. And coming up next, and a little bit later, I'm going to have my plant-based meatballs.